How's it feel to have married off your soul to hell?
Yeah, well, I don't know. You wanna stop by later? Maybe I'm gonna fix something tea. You wanna grab something?
Before we actually get started, you're gonna notice that this is a completely different setup. You don't know how long it took me to set this all up, and it was a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. But was it fun? It was fun. And it also wasn't, because I was sweating and I was stressed and I was... Yeah. If I go in and out of focus, I am brand new to the camera. I literally have this section trimmed off because there's a white square that I cannot get rid of. If you know how to work a camera and make the white focus square be removed from the camera and the shot, please tell me. I looked up so many tutorials and I could not. I am having patience. This setting is incredibly hard to figure out because they were like manual, but it's not manual, and I was like, oh my god. I like to struggle. But anyway, moving on, that's all I wanted to say. I literally couldn't put up the green screen. Welcome back to another AO3. In case you didn't read the title, I'm going to explain what we're going to be doing. So basically, I'm going to give you 3 AO3 tags or tropes. I still can differentiate the two, but essentially we're going to be rating them, and well, I will be rating them because it's about me and how I feel about them. It's basically out of a 5-star rating. We decide how this goes about, and a fun fact is I had already recorded with these 3 tropes and that footage got deleted, so we're going to revisit like after 2 months and we let it simmer. But anyway, moving on. Okay, for the first one, it's enemies to lovers. If you do not know what that is, it is basically when they start off in the story as enemies, like, you know, they're like, yeah, and then they go from like, maybe you're not so bad, maybe I can let it slide, the fact that you wanted to throw me off a building.
Oh my god!
This one, I don't know, because a lot of the time it's not always good. Cause like I said, the whole off the building is not that crazy. Sometimes people push it a lot crazier than what I just said. It would depend. It would heavily depend, because sometimes it is good. It's just that sometimes it can be very toxic, and you're like, that is not healthy in any way, shape, or form, and you need psychological assistance if you think that is a good route to go with that person. Okay, I understand some people like reading stuff like that where it's like crazy and it's like, oh my god, they... I was I was gonna say something. My account is still age appropriate, so I'm not gonna go into detail about what that was. Let's put it this way, like, you're FBI, okay? I'm working FBI and you're CIA, okay? And I'm like, no, they're like, oh, you gotta go after this person in the CIA because they smell gross. Oh, okay. That's it, that's my task, I have to go after you. And CIA is telling you, hey, go after FBI because they smell like lavender. Okay, now we gotta go up against each other. We're like this, right? Yeah. So then we tussle, we go bonk bonk, and then pa pa pa. Right? Yeah, right? You get it. And then it gets to a point where the repeated fights, but that they're not crucial and they will not hurt you excessively, lead to us meeting again and again and again and again and then you're like, oh, maybe this person isn't so bad because there's some features that you notice about this person, and you're like, not as bad as I thought. And then you start to develop feelings. That is how that progresses. That was a long explanation. Yes and no, because it depends on who the writer is, kind of, sorta, and also how they're starting off from scratch. Because some people, like, it's insane. Like, okay, so you went, and then, as I was saying, boom, right? They're gone. They're like this close to just perishing. They're one breath away. That is a problem. You almost put them out in one go. That is a problem. And then they want to somehow put them together. They're like, but we put that aside. It might have been 2 days ago, but for this purpose, we're gonna make it a romance. It was 2 days ago. You still haven't even processed that was wrong. You're like, right? Like, you're still thinking about it. Like, there's still a loading screen up in here. Like, that's not good. It could be better. It could be handled in a way that toxicity doesn't need to be there. It could be like, oh, we fought 5 years ago, but we're on a mission and you just happen to be on this mission that I'm working on, and I'm going to treat you like a normal civil person and respect you as a person, and I will not harm you unless you were my enemy at first. But like, good time lapse between then and now. I guess I would rate this one 3.5. 3.5 because there's a lot of toxicity around it that is sketch, very sketch. Okay, and for our second one is Soulbound. Soulbound has variations because not one specifically, but essentially it is always going to be a party tied to another party. By party, I mean like a person. It could usually be like, it's usually 2, like 1 and 1, and then, but it could also be 1, 2, and 3. It's like this, right? This was like, okay, it's like, okay. One of the ones that I want to reference is more like the string one. It's like the worst thing to use, but like, essentially, right? It's like, okay, my pinky's tied, right? Like, I have it tied somewhere, but I can't see where the rest of the string is going. And then it leads to, oh my god, that is the person I am with. So it's like, ta-da, hold on, ta-da, like this. But they can never see where this leads to. Not usually. Until like later in life or something, until they're like super close that it's like, oh yeah, they're right here, so keep an eye out because the string is getting closer. There's no actual mechanics to it. It's not going to like pull in the ground. It just kind of like shortens, like the string is actually short. It's a thing. Another one that I've heard about is the tattoo one, where they have the same mark on their body and they're like, oh, nice tattoo. Oh my god, thanks. I have the same one. We're gonna get married. It's like so fantastical and whimsical. You're just like, oh my god, that's crazy. They're gonna get put together and they're meant to be, but it's also like, okay, where's the drama? I guess the drama is usually like, oh, I don't know if they have the same mark as me. What if they have a different one? I haven't seen theirs. And like, they spend like 3 chapters based upon that, where they're like, dude, I really need to see where their mark is and what their mark is. Where and what their mark is. But like, they wear a whole suit with 3 layers. I can see them sweating from here. And then the other person is like oblivious to this. And they're like, damn, I wish I could find my special person, but no. But that doesn't matter because I like this person. So they're usually like, I don't care about my marking, but I like this person. And another person's like super focused on the marking, and they're like, I was destined to be with this person for a reason. It's just it's drama like that. Like, it's basic drama, but it is good drama. If you can make it work, you can make it work. That's all I'm saying. 4. Why 4? Because like it could be good. There's potential. It's just that it's not for me personally. But like, you know, so 4. Okay, and for our very last one, amnesia. Amnesia is a very difficult trope, but like an enjoyable one if you have proper writing ability for this one. Because if you give them like one day, like, boom, I busted my head, oof, and then not even a day later, you're just like, oh yeah, you're the love of my life, crazy, let's get married. But there's some good ones out there where they're like, okay, hold on. I'm A. Oh my god, and I'm B, and oh my god, we're so happy together, right? Like we're like this. We're gonna go to the park. Oh my god, that's crazy. Bus. Oh no, I busted my head. Ooh, let's get you to the hospital. Okay, they're in the hospital now. Hold on. Oh snap. Damn, they have woken up now from their coma. How are you feeling? Who are you? Do I know you? What do you mean? We've been together for, what's a heart-wrenching, 2.5 years. We've been together for 2.5 years. How do you not remember me? I don't. I busted my head on the concrete. Oh, dude, it's okay. I will fight for you to love me. And if you don't love me, that is okay. I will accept it. So then, okay, I'm just gonna spend my life with this stranger. Kinda, sorta, because I feel kinda weird being with this person because they're a stranger to me right now. So then, build relationship. Oh man, I feel like they aren't gonna love me because they're taking a while to love me again, and I'm kind of starting to lose hope, and I'm kind of on my last straw. This is going to be my last attempt. Dating scene. Hey, so do you want to go out to this very special place that we both went to, but like you obviously don't know that because you don't have memory cognition of what happened before you busted your head on the concrete? Yeah, sure, I would love to go. Okay. And then okay, so they're back, right? Like they're in the restaurant, like that has meant everything to them. Oh my god, we're here. Do you happen to recognize anything about this restaurant? No, but I like their menu. Oh. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm gonna bust down and cry. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of developing feelings for this person. I mean, we're kind of friends now. Yeah, that's crazy, but like, I kind of see why I would feel something for them. Boohoo, I am crying in the restroom stall. Oh man, I think I'm kind of starting to remember a little bit. And this is like 15th chapter. Oh man, I think I can try this again. Boohoo, I'm gonna. I think I need someone to check in on me because I am crying. Anyway, I hope they don't take too long in the restroom. Oh, we're back. Oh damn, dude, you look like you've been through it. Oh yeah, I just put in some eye drops. and I may or may not have consumed something off of the restroom floor. Don't worry about it. Oh man, that's crazy. Anyway, date's over. Back in the house. Okay, I'm gonna call it a day because I have work tomorrow. Oh, dude, I was about to tell you something, but okay, see you tomorrow. On the bed. Man, I think it's time to move on. They are not coming to their senses. I am destroyed. I am... My feelings, man. I don't know if I can take this. I'm reflecting in the bed. Oh man, I really do. I think tomorrow I will decorate for them and confess. This is it. I will not be able to put up with this anymore. I think this is it. I have tried my hardest and I understand that they have moved on and will not recover their memories. Sheesh, I cannot wait until tomorrow to tell them that I love them very much. Oh man, how am I gonna tell them tomorrow that I can't do this anymore? Oh boy, I am really planning a nice dinner. Hey, I need to tell you something. Go first. Okay, so how about we do it at the count of 3. I don't want to be with you anymore. I don't think I can do this. And oh, I love you. You what? Huh? And that is how the story goes. Oh my god, my arm is starting to get tired. But yeah. It is very, very good. I like it very much. However, I have personal grudges currently towards that AU. Why? Because currently my favorite pairing of 3. I will put up a discrete image of these 3 individuals up right now. And one of them so happens to have this AU. But the other ones, they're not involved in this. They're not part of his little headcanon. And I'm like, So now, yeah. It's good, but due to that, or due to this current development amongst this pairing, I have started to like dislike it. But it's good. It's literally good. It's just that there is so much that you can work off of it. Like literally, there's so many possibilities. But this one just put me in the dirt and spit on me while I cried, and I was like, yeah, that's crazy. Fun fact. Actually, no, not fun fact. I was destroyed. But I just said it. So no, wait, no, because I can't leave with a cliffhanger, because then you guys would be like, well, where's the rest of the story? I was destroyed. There's this one song that I can't listen to anymore because of this. I had watched it. This episode. I would say episode, right? Yeah, it's like an episode. Anyway, I had watched it, and it had so happened that their relationship started to crumble, and someone decided to call someone a name, an insult, and they were like, you called me what? And then boom, everything was destroyed, and they were like, we were like this, now we're like this, and I was like, you're just gonna end it like that? And then I put 9 over that, and I was destroyed for the rest of life, and I have not been the same since. And I shed a tear that day. And you can ask anyone. I was texting everyone, hey, I am destroyed. But putting that aside, it's a 5. It's literally a 5. I will not let that episode tarnish me. It is a 5. And that has been all. Okay, another PS, because like it doesn't sit well with me. I'm gonna give a rundown because literally I need to run it down. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. This was definitely a retake in one of the videos that got deleted. And it was referenced in the tournament. If you were paying attention, you saw it. That puzzle thingy that was filmed after, literally what I did after it got deleted. I was like, I'm going to become a wild animal, start walking on all fours on the wall, and eat spiders. so that I started making puzzles. But yeah. But anyway, if you liked, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Comment how to fix the goddamn camera, bro. Please help me. It's a cry for help, bro. I need it. I desperately need the help. And nobody has my freaking camera. Everyone has those fancy RT7s, and I'm just like, we're working on a budget, girly. Get with the team. But anyway, that's all. Bye bye. No more, please.